तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। बस तू है मेरे पास यहाँ और मैं हूँ तेरे पास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरा मेरा साथ यहाँ सच में कितना सुहाना है। जी भर मिलन मनाने का बस यही ठिकाना है। तेरा मेरा साथ यहाँ सच में कितना सुहाना है। जी भर मिलन मनाने का बस यही ठिकाना है। बरसे मुझ पर निरंतर यहाँ तेरी किरणों का प्रकाश। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी किरणें मुझको बना रही तेरे जैसा शक्तिवान। बेहद सुकून देता मुझे तेरा दिव्य जहां। तेरी किरणें मुझको बना रही तेरे जैसा शक्तिवान। बेहद सुकून देता मुझे तेरा दिव्य जहां। तुमसे सम्मुख मिलने की यही होती पूरी आस। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। किरणों का चल भगवन लगता बड़ा ही प्यारा। तू चमके जैसे सूरज यहाँ मैं चमकूं जैसे तारा। तेरे जैसे सूरज यहाँ मैं चमकूं जैसे तारा।
Everybody can speak, right?
Om Shanti. Good evening, brothers and sisters. It is 4 o'clock in Malaysia now, and I know all of you brothers and sisters have come for a beautiful course today. And as you know, the topic is digital designing and social media marketing. So first of all, welcome to the course. And today is going to be the briefing sessions, and it won't take long. It's about 1.5 hours or so that you know basically what you have to do during this course. On our side here, I'm your host today, and my name is Perumal Kandan, and they lovingly call me Brother Peru, so you can stick to that. I'm Brother Peru here from Asia Retreat Center, Malaysia, and a warm welcome once again to all of you brothers and sisters who are participating in this course. Nice to see all of you. I know time is bad now outside, but that there is always benefit. If it's not because of the situations outside, we would not be having such a course also. And according to drama, this course is open up, and there are more than 700 participants for this course. So that is a great thing. We all going to learn together, and some tools which will help us to proceed further in this Yagya service. As you know, today also Baba spoke about service a lot, and all of you who have registered for the course, thanks for your courage to attend this course. You all are Baba's right hands, and we all are going to learn together some important tools, which is a need of the time. With these tools, I'm sure we can glorify Baba's name further. Baba's agenda is to see that we reach out to the nooks and corners of the whole world, no? And I used to think, how are we going to do that? But now I'm confident that with technologies and the zeal and enthusiasm from all of you brothers and sisters, we are in the right track to reach out to the whole world with Baba's message, glorifying his name. So once again, welcome again to this program. We have a few things for you today. Just to start off, there should be a blessing definitely from seniors. And for us here, we have Didi Mira, who is a director for Malaysia, and she's here guiding us. She's from Bharat, as you know. So we will take her blessings first before we proceed further with this program. So in that note, I would like to welcome Mira Didi to say a few words of wisdom to our crowds here who are enthusiastic brothers and sisters worldwide. Welcome, Mira Didi. Please unmute first.
Om Shanti. A very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to extend to all of you a warm welcome on behalf of Brahma Kumaris Malaysia. And secondly, I would like also to take this opportunity to congratulate Brother Chandran, Brother Nanda, and the team for organizing this wonderful training. And all of us are aware that we are living in the age of information technology, and day by day, we are seeing practically how important it is for us to update our skills and technique to live in this world, to help ourselves and to help others. And I'm sure that this training that is being organized is very timely, so that we are able to learn some of the skills and use it as a godly gift in God's service to glorify God's name. As we all know that Baba keeps always saying that it is through the media that Baba will be glorified. And I am sure all of you will keep this aim to use this gift, special gift chosen. Baba has chosen you to be part of the training, and you will use this godly gift for God's service to glorify Baba's name, bring souls close to God. And just let us always remember, life is a school, and we are all students in the school of life. And life is a lifelong learning process. And so if I can just keep that awareness in front of me, I am a student, I am learning. So automatically that attitude will help me to pick up all the good things and become efficient and effective in my own field. I wish all of you a great success during this retreat, and I'm sure you will put your heart and soul during the retreat with full concentration to make sure that your time is being used in a worthwhile way, and you use these skills to spiritualize yourselves and bring spirits close to God. Once again, have a wonderful training and enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Meera Didi, for those words of wisdoms. I'm sure this crowd, our brothers and sisters, will live up to the expectations. Next, brothers and sisters, I would like to call Brother Lechu, no? Lechumanan Ramadan, but we call him Brother Lechu, who is our President or National Coordinator for Malaysia. So welcome, Brother Lechu.
Om Shanti. I'm so happy to be given this chance to talk to all of you. I'm not sure how many of you I really know, but I know that all of you are BKs from various countries. I'm looking at this whole program from one angle. That is, in Brahma Kumaris, we have this council, we call it as a Council of National Coordinators. Recently, they had a retreat, integrated retreat. The national coordinators and the center coordinators and the board members, they attend this retreat. And then in that retreat, they were talking about our future. So one of the areas they looked at is that with COVID for so many years, we all are so isolated, and whether we like it or not, we have to have many dealings online only. So therefore, all our programs, of course, are online, but the message that is coming out is that we need more people who are knowledgeable in creating programs online and also in regard to technical matters. And this was one of the outcome of the meeting. Many people say, oh, we want training, we want training. So in that context, when this offer came to us from Brother Nanda, we were very happy to have it, so that Malaysia can be the first country which take the lead to use its resources, people who are knowledgeable in this area, to conduct this training or this exposure, so that more people can benefit from that. And it's also our plan that we will conduct this kind of things more and more, because if possible, we want to help other regions also. And I also think that I know some of you must be quite knowledgeable, and you also have joined this training. And in case at the end of the training, some of you feel that you are willing to offer your time and energy to organize a similar program somewhere, or you can offer yourself to help out in the online retreats. You know, we have many online retreats, and the greatest problem we have is when it was not online, the problem has been more on accommodation and food to cook for so many people. But now that problem is no longer there, but it has become a problem in the area of IT. We need a lot more people from the IT sector who can really plan the substantial thing, convert it into, a minute by minute program, and accordingly organize the host as well as provide the technical service for the whole retreat. So this is where the main problem is. We need more people. So it's good that it is as if God has organized this at the right time. So my hope is those from Malaysia particularly, and also all others, take a lot of interest to learn and see what you can capture from this seminar, and emerge from this seminar with some skills. Even to produce video clipping is also some skill. I don't know how to produce. So we need to have more people. In that way, the online retreats will have more manpower, and some of us who are tied up in providing the technical support, they can have some easy time and have more time for themselves. And in that way, there will be more focus on our spiritual progress. Getting involved in online program, the planning, it takes away a lot of time, a lot of time, and they have to work day and night. And because of that, they lose out in terms of giving time for Baba's knowledge, practicing knowledge, having yoga and all that. So by having more people, I think those people will be able to relax a little bit, and some new hands coming is something to welcome for us to organize more programs, and also to organize bigger public programs, or more public programs, or more small public programs. And also we find that one of the problem in online programs is that people come for the program, but they don't come for online courses that we are offering regarding spiritual things. There we have some problem. Hopefully after this training, the planners can also think about how to have a follow-up program, so that from a public program, there is more interest to take this course. And subsequently also, if it is a normal way, We will have evening class, morning class, extra class, all kind of a class. But so a similar thing also we have to do online. So end of the day, what I'm saying is that in order to expand service, share Baba's knowledge with others, and have more students, and to really build their capacity, we have to learn how to conduct 7-day course online in an effective way, so that they don't lose out and they equally become good students, students who have taken the course not through online. So these are some of the problems that we are facing, and it will be a great help from the organizers of this meeting if they can also look at those problems, so that Baba's service can be done efficiently and effectively. So on that short note, I thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the program, and Om Shanti.
Thank you, Brother Lachu, who is our national coordinator in Malaysia. But for information of the family, Brother Lachu is also involved in the Council of National Coordinators. He is sharing that actually. So the course which is being arranged is actually with the blessings of all the national coordinators and RCs also are involved in this. So it's such a course with broad blessings. So all of you are very, very fortunate in that sense. So the next thing is that, brothers and sisters, when the Yagya started off and when they move out for service, each time they are being reinventing new ways of reaching out to the mass. No? Of course, at one time it was exhibitions, and at one time it was museums, and gradually they expanded to overseas service and so on. And once the lockdown begins with the pandemics, the COVID-19 around, we have to upskill ourselves in new areas, and these IT-based areas is becoming the need of the time. With that, for us to upskill ourselves definitely requires a little bit of sacrifice on our side in terms of time, of course, and your interest, and also consistency is necessary. But I'm very confident that with a big number of you inspiring each others, you'll definitely live up to each other's expectation, helping each others and progress together. And as what our National Coordinator of Malaysia, Brother Lachu, said, we would be able to help each others and inspire each others, creating enthusiasm among us ourselves, and we can reach out to the higher level of Baba's expectations. Now, the follow-up of what our National Coordinator, Brother Lachu, said, we next move on to the briefings. Briefings of the actual training itself, how the training will be conducted. And most of you may not know that the one who is behind all of this is our trainer himself, and his name is Brother Nanda. There you are, no? As you can see in the screen itself, Brother Nanda is Director of the Synergy Training and Consultancy. And he is Baba's child for the past 31 years. Well, he has been conducting trainings and also as a teacher, as a Raja Yoga teacher. As you can see here, he is a representative for the Edward de Bono trainings, no? For Malaysia. He is a sole instructor, in fact. So that's another credential of him. He's also a sole instructor for Strategic Thinking International, no? Square International UK, which I'm not aware of all these things before also. And he is also involved in the engineering problem solving instructor since 2009. And he have been dealing with web developer and programmer, social media training and management trainer since 2016 here. And he is a coach and also a mentor. And he also have postgraduate studies at psychology level, and at the first degree level, he has biochemistry and alternative medicine also. And of course, out of his own interest, he also have a diploma in automotive engineering. So he is a man of many hats, it looks like. So he will be our main trainer for this course. And next, of course, I will just invite him to take us through how the structure of our training is going to be. So, Brother Nanda, over to you, please.
Om Shanti and good afternoon here in Malaysia. So let me just take you straight to the point. All right. So I'm going to do the briefing, which might last, say, about 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen now. Right. Okay. Okay. So we are actually today is the briefing on social media marketing. All right. So let me just take you through. Okay. So number one, the purpose of this training. Let's make it very clear that, as Brother Lechu has said, as Meera Didi has said, we need to actually equip ourselves with very basic skills to help in Baba's service. And number two, we need to learn how to become influencers. I'm not sure whether you have heard this word, but influencers are people who have a lot of impact on what they say to people. And influencers here simply means, social media influencers simply means, there are a lot of people willing to follow them. So one of the influencers that we actually have in Baba's knowledge here is Sister Shivani, you see. So when Sister Shivani says something, a lot of people would want to listen to. So one of the aim is, after learning some techniques, probably in our own way, we can become influencers in our area or our country or so on, right? So that is how I've tailored this whole course, right? To learn basic skills and also to become influencers. So we need to pick up some skills on that, right? Now, once you have attended the course, this is what you can expect, all right? Number one, hopefully, all right, by the end of it, you'll be able to create some very good video clips. Of course, a lot of people can create video clips, but what we want is, in order to become a good influencer, you need to have very good content. So without good content, we cannot become Baba's knowledge influencers, right? So of course our content is very good, but how do we actually present it to people? That's what we need to see, all right? So hopefully by the end of this course, we'll become good at that. And of course, we want to learn to create simple online brochures. Now, some of you here are already experts. So we are going to go a bit slow because there are a lot of people here who may not know this, right? Then you will also learn how to create your own good contents, right? And maybe use it in the social media. Next, you can also use it for presentations. If you are giving talks online and so on, all right? And also, you might, in your own centers, in your own country, open a YouTube channel helping people and using Baba's knowledge. Now, opening a YouTube channel is not difficult. Anybody can do it. But the point is, the whole idea is, are we able to become good influencers who can influence the crowd? And when you say something, they are like, want to follow you. That's what it means, right? Okay. So these are the learning outcomes. Hopefully, we will be able to do all this, okay? Let me just take you into the next slide. Now, before this, I want to actually explain to you, right? What is the difference between marketing and selling, right? Now, what is selling? Selling is all the time we do in Baba's knowledge, right? I want you to be able to understand this clearly so that you will be able to use whatever we learn for the purpose of marketing. Now, let me just take you through. Now, what is selling actually? Selling is what we currently do. We promote our programs through all kinds of social media channels. You see that? That means you have a public program. Let's say you have a program and then you put it on a WhatsApp and then you send to anyone around you. That's called selling. Like how people send to your WhatsApp or your email, but most of them you will delete because they are trying to push something, their products towards you, right? Okay. So now next, sometimes we might ask people to register. Now, all this is called selling. Marketing is different. Then sometimes we might be very enthusiastic and just spam, send to everybody we just know. That's called spamming. Now, people don't like spamming because you are forcing them to watch or listen something they're not interested. So this is what we call as selling. And most of the time, statistics in this world has shown that people will not trust you because there are too many fake people. There are too many people who are lying. So this kind of technique of doing all these things worked once upon a time, but may not work in this age of social media, right? Okay, good. Now, let me now take you into the next one. What is exactly marketing? Now, marketing means our key point that we want to learn in this training is this keyword. I want to share relevant content. It can be on any area of Baba's Gyan. In order to do this, what is that? This is what I want to do. You see, again, let me talk about Sister Shivani. People trust her words. Can you see that? People trust her words that if she says something, they will believe her. That is the impact that she has. Why? Because the content is so relevant to the people's needs. So if you are promoting any content, you will damage your name and people will not trust you. So that's the idea of marketing, right? Next point. Now, once we have the trust, we want to create this part, we want to create the relationship of trust with the person who's receiving our information. Why? Because when we send some information to people, see, I just give an example. There are many information which comes into your mobile phone. You look at it and you'll delete most of the time because it's irrelevant. But when a person that you trust send you something, you will probably look at it longer because the person you trust, you know they might be sending something good. So this is what it means in this age of social marketing. Marketing means, do I have the trust of people that when I say something, they believe me, right? Okay. The next point is when people trust you, then the keyword, if you're looking at this, they will follow you or they are going to follow what you say. Whatever you say has got more weight, more impact. And this is how we become influencers. Get it? So there's a difference between this. So today and for the next whole 1 month of planned training, we are going to learn marketing, especially for Baba's knowledge, how to bring it to the correct target customer. So I hope you're sitting here with the correct aim, right? I hope you're sitting here with the correct aim, right? Marketing is to become a very good influencer, something like Sister Shivani, but maybe not as big as her, but in a smaller scale, right? Okay. Let me just take you to the next one. All right. Screen is very dirty. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Next one. Sorry again. So share again. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, good. So now let me take you to the next slide. So this is what the mindset we need to do. So when we are doing Baba's service from now, especially if we are doing marketing online, people will never trust you because there are billions of information flowing into every part of the world. So the whole idea now is, am I able to create the trust? And when we create trust, they follow us. When they follow us, what I say will have such weight that people want to believe. Okay, you getting it? Now let me give you more example on that. Look at this. Once upon a time, Baba generally used to say VIP service. Still does, we still do. So when we do VIP service, we are meeting people of VIP because of their position. And Baba always says that VIPs now, they will be able to become great mics. I mean, you read Awliyatul Murlis, Baba always says that. Why? Because due to their position and political influence, people are going after name and fame. They want to follow them. So what the politicians say, people want to follow because the name and fame will follow them. That was once upon a time. Still goes on, but maybe less now during the last 2 years because of COVID. Now, let me just take you into the next part. Now, the social media is now different. Social media influencers are not big VIPs, but they're very simple people who make a difference through their words or through their actions, and they show it in a very simple way, relevant to people who exist in that platform. Of course, again, this is the Shivani, is the biggest for us. There are many YouTubers, go and click any YouTubers, and then you can check. Some of them have millions of subscribers. There are also podcasts, radio station, DJ, and so on, so many actors and so on. Or all these people, if they say one word, it means a lot. So they have a lot of followers, and a lot of people follow them because they just like what they say. They like them. They like their personality. It relates to their life. So what we say relates to their life. And so they find that, wow, your information is helping me so much. I would like to subscribe. What's the meaning of subscribe? I'm following you. That's what we do, isn't it? When we watch YouTube, we subscribe. Why are you subscribing? Because you are saying, oh, your video is nice. I want to watch it more. Please, if you have more, give me more, which simply means I like your content. All right? I just like your content. Now, what is happening in the world is this. All right? What is happening in the world is this. So this is what's happening currently in this world, where the world is actually witnessing a switch, a movement. People are moving from this kind of, a lot of people are lying here, are cheats here, and they just say for the namesake of it, their words. People have understood that these people cannot lead them. So they are moving to influences. But the influences here are mainly still Kali Yuga people. So I generally feel that one point of time, the influences here will change to become one of us or many of us. In every country, there's going to be one or more. So which means one of us will say something and it will hold such power, which will happen. Because the world is already switching to this. And it's just a matter of time that Baba's Karavan Ha Baba gets one of us or many of us into this and make that happen. Right? So this is the statistic. They're switching. People are moving. People don't trust that left side anymore. They're moving on to people they can hold on to. All right? So that's where we need to come in. Okay. If you have any question, please put it in the chat box. All right. I will try to answer you. Now, next part. Okay. So having understood that, I hope you're okay. All right. So I've got. All right. Okay. Sorry. I hope all of you. There's a chat saying you cannot hear me. Is it right? Can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me? Are you okay? Can, huh? All right. Okay. Good. Sorry. Sorry. Just give me a moment. Okay. Back. Okay. Good. Now, let me just take you to the dates first, then I'll go into the course content. All right. Okay. Now, the social media marketing is generally, I've actually put it in this way. We are going to start with some video making, and it's going to start on a Saturday, Sunday. It's Malaysian time, Singapore time, 4 p.m. All right. So 2 sessions, and then it's going to be very basic. So people who are going to be experts in video making, I will probably give you another plan. Just wait for me, all right? Then we are going to go into the 3 sessions of Instagram marketing. Now, many of us, when I saw the number of participants, the number of brothers and sisters registered, you said that you are not familiar with Instagram. That's understandable, because most BKs are very spiritual and they don't touch it. Neither do I, although I speak about it, all right? But it is not about putting photos and videos like what the majority of the world do. I'm going to show you something completely different, right? So this is a must. You must try to learn this, because Instagram is the #1 social media and it's growing faster than Facebook. There's also another social media, but TikTok, but that's completely a different thing, all right? Now, then I'm going to take you into the Sunday, June 20th, where I'm going to teach you some simple brochure and flyer design, because many have said that they have no idea how to do it properly. So it's still going to be basic, all right? Now, then I'm also going to go into the YouTube marketing, which has got 3 sessions. Now, YouTube marketing, many of you might think, hey, I already know how to put up videos and do videos. But sorry, I'm not going to teach you about how to put videos. I'm going to teach you or show you how you will grow your followers. We are not interested in putting videos. I think that's more of Kaliug work. We are not interested in videos and photos. What we want is our content must pull the crowd to power. And you may do it as a BK or non-BK. Talk to your seniors. How are you going to do it? I mean, as a neutral person, all right? That's fine. Then finally, many centers throughout the world probably want what do you call a website. And to hire somebody to do your website and maintain it can be costly. So I'm going to teach you or show you a very simple way, all right, of 4 sessions. You don't need to be an expert, where you can maintain, create, all right, your website, and then bring people to visit your website, our website, DK Baba's website. In other words, the video making, the Instagram, the brochure, the YouTube will all feed people to visit our website and learn more things from them. So they are all connected. So this is what my plan is, but along the way, small changes can happen. Some of us may not be able to absorb something, but even after the course, you can talk to Mira Didi or Brother Lechu and see how to go about it. I'm also willing to help wherever I can. Okay, so this is the training schedule. We will start Saturday, 5th June, 6th June. All right. Okay, this, and then after that, there might be small changes, but doesn't matter. We'll keep you updated. Okay, let me just take you through further. Next. Now, how will this training be conducted? Maybe you are keen to know that, right? Okay, maybe you are keen to know that. Okay. Now, number 1, It's going to be a very slow paced, because based on the Google form which I got, there are more than 600 people who are sitting or lying in this area of level 0, 1, and 2. There are quite a number. There are less people with the 4 and the 5 who are experts. Number 5 level means I consider you expert, or 4 is quite expert. So those who are expert, all right, you can attend, but you see, it's going to be on a project basis. Firstly, I'm going to focus on people who really have no knowledge, because we need more and more hands, all right, or people who are slow or need some more fine tuning. I'm going to help those people. Then people who are experts and so on, you can do something, because the training is going to be on a project basis, meaning every one session, or maybe one day, 2 hours or 3 hours, or maybe after that 2 sessions, 2 days, you will be asked to submit the final product of the work. So I will give you a topic. I will give you a topic, or you can bring your topic. Example, maybe in next month, one of Baba's center, that you are in, is having a public program. So what do you learn? The video editing that you learn, I might ask you to do a 20-second clip in WhatsApp for your public program, and where you can actually send it to people who like you or trust you, or anybody, all right? So project basis, I will let you know on that day and a little bit later, right? Now, my aim is not to simply create anything because it's going to damage Baba's name. Because when you put poor quality content and send to your friends, they will say, yeah, what is this? This Brahma Kumaris people are disturbing us. That should not happen, because you'll create bad name. So the next time, if a good content comes, the moment they say, yeah, this person, Brahma Kumaris, delete. It happens to me all the time. The moment I see a particular name, I delete. I don't even know what's the content. I'm sure one of you are doing that. But it happens to me all the time. You see? So we cannot damage our name or Baba's name by putting poor, low quality things, simply sending to everybody, because it will irritate them and they will keep away from you, which is not a good service. Okay, so I hope you understand. All right, I'm going to focus on people who are newer, all right, at the lower level, have no practice. And then don't forget, it's a project basis kind of stuff, where you need to submit you need to WhatsApp it to me, or a Telegram or somewhere. We will create that, all right? And we're going to focus on good content, all right? So I want you to go back, talk to your center coordinators or whoever is there, or person in charge for programs, and then ask them, okay, is there anything I can do for my training? All right, and then get it, and then create something good in that 2 or 3 hours. And then we also will show Mira Didi, because she has been saying we shouldn't waste Baba's resources. We must have some good returns from this training, right? Okay, so that is Mira Didi's blessing. Next, I want to show you that there are more than 700 people who have registered for this training. Out of that, this is the basic video making. Can you see that? Basic video making. So out of that, there's about 600 people, 500 to 600 people, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about 500 people who are not so expert, all right? Who are not so expert in video making. So now these people who are, I think, quite an expert, the 3, 4, 5, what I'm going to do is I will tell you the project ahead. You can watch, you can follow the training if you want to, if it's new for you. If it's not new, it's too simple for you. You please finish the project within that 2 hours and please pass it to us. So your project will be an excellent product because you're expert. And so we can show others how you have done it. So that is the contribution you can make. But if you think it is too basic for you, of course, you can always skip the training, all right? Those were at number 5 and 4. So there's a lot of people I think needs help to actually promote Baba's training, all right? So this is in basic video making, which I'll be helping you out. Okay. Next, look at the Instagram. Okay. The Instagram marketing, there are 600 people. All right, 600 people who have probably you may have an account. All right, 0 means I suppose you have never touched the Instagram. All right, I myself at level 1 because I don't touch the Instagram unnecessarily. All right, I don't like it. All right, because I don't need it. Now, 600 people, you are not going to post videos and photos and no, not those kind of things Kali people do. No, you're going to do more than that. All right, we're going to do marketing. What's the meaning of marketing again? Get this into your head. How do I get people who are not with Baba, don't know Baba, to join me, the catalyst? I am the catalyst, the influencer who's going to bring them closer to Baba. That is your work. You get it? So you need to understand why you are sitting here. If you don't understand this and you don't agree with this, you are in the wrong training. Right? Okay, good. So in this training now, there are 600 people who have very little understanding of Instagram, and it's very useful. Now, another aim you should have is, some of you may be quite old-bodied, right? You might be 60, 70, all right? It doesn't matter. You don't have to do the Instagram, but you sit in the training to understand how it works so that you can join the people who are discussing about it when they are discussing. And you can give the input because you understand the mechanism of how it works. You get the point? So there are two reasons you probably want to attend. Number one, you want to learn and you want to do it. Number two, you want to learn, but you feel you are not so connected with it, but you have the knowledge, and so you can help in the meeting, the discussion, and giving ideas to people. So have this aim when you're coming here. All right. Okay. Next, flyer promotion, at least that's better. All right. Slightly better, but still look at the number of 0. I still need to help people here, and I still need to help people here. All right. So I still need to help them. So quite a number here also. I think there is about 400 to 500. There's also 500 people here. Okay. Okay, generally this is quite easy, all right? So I'm not going to make it very difficult. I'm going to make it very easy and fast, all right? We have to simplify everything, but quality must be good. That's the aim. Next, okay. So next part is website design. Now, of course, website designing requires some skill, some technical skill. I don't expect you to become a developer or programmer after you do this, no. But the things which I'm going to show you and teach you, with that itself, you'll be able to put up a website and make changes, and it will look beautiful. And we want to do anything extra, of course, you can always contact Mira Didi and Lechubai, and then somehow we will help you out, all right? But at least you have a name. So right now, after learning this, you can actually go back to your centers and then instruct the people who are doing the website, hey, you can do it like this and like this and like this, because you at least know how it works. All right. But if you are really keen to become a developer and develop something, that's also possible. All right. Okay. So have an aim like this. Now, next, finally, YouTube management. Now, some of you may feel that you know how to upload the videos and so on, and so you have put yourself as category 3 and 4. But remember, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about creating videos and putting up videos. I'm not going to do that, all right? So that is not my aim here. My aim is, remember, what you do for the YouTube must be of high quality. And when you do YouTube marketing, there's a strategy to it. So I'm going to show you that strategy when I come to the later part, all right? Okay, good. Next part. Let's go into the course contents. Let me see if there's any related questions. Is there any questions? All right, okay. Okay, all your questions I will answer in a short while. Okay, good. Now, basic video making. That's all we are going to do. We are going to get good content and put them together, edit, make it simple. You cannot make long videos because the Kali Yuga intellect, according to research done, cannot focus more than 3 seconds on a particular scene. And more than 20 seconds, they lose interest if it is trying to give some information. Movies they will watch. But when you're trying to give an information, it cannot focus more than 20 seconds. Unless it's interesting and you make it different. All right, 3 seconds is what they can focus on any one particular thing. That bad is the Kali Yuga intellect. All right. So we need to tailor make to people's requirement right now. Okay, good. So that's basic video making. That's what you're going to do. That is 2 days, as I told you. Next part, Instagram marketing. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Sorry, some are asking whether there'll be a video replay. Yes, I think one of the brothers, the technical brothers, will post it in the YouTube, and then we'll send the link to you. Okay. Now, under Instagram marketing, all right, the first thing we want to do is, of course, you already understood this stuff. Just now, I just told you. The next point is, look, the entire world is filled with all kinds of people with intellect which is extremely democratic. We cannot send our message to the whole. It's waste of your time. It's total waste of your time. Right? Now, you see, when a company wants to sell something to a specific group, they don't send it to the whole world. They must go and look for the right, perfect target group. You need to know the people who are going to be Baba's children. Where are they hanging out? Where are they sitting? Where are they hanging out in the social media platform? So, like normal people will hang out in a shop, a shopping mall, or a tea stall to chit chat. So the people who are spiritual, where are they hanging out to get what they need, that spiritual sustenance? That is marketing. So in this case, I'm going to teach you how to do the research. So the research of reaching the right person and then getting the right person to connect with you and then giving them what they want, getting them to trust you. That is Instagram marketing. Are you okay? All right. So you need to think about it. All right. The way of doing service has to change now. It's different. It's different level of playing at this point of time. So we need to do it differently. The next part, I'm also going to show you, sounds a bit, look at this, customer hacking. Sounds like illegal stuff, but no, that is what the Instagram is meant to be, which I think majority of people never understood. What is that? I give you an example. There are many spiritual organizations who are very big in India and throughout the world, Europeans joining the spiritual organizations all over the world. A lot of Baba's children are wrongly sitting in those organizations because they don't know where else to go, or they got influenced by that organization faster than Baba's Brahma Kumaris. And so they're sitting there, don't know what to do. How do you reach them? How do you get them sitting in that organization, in that Instagram, in that organization's Instagram to say, hey, you're sitting in the wrong place, come over to here and take a look. You don't need to leave there, but please come over and take a look at what I have for you. That is what we call follower migration. I'm going to migrate the followers from another place to look at Baba's Instagram. Baba's Instagram is Baba's museum. It's an online museum. You don't put junk in the online museum. So it's going to be good, solid content. When Baba's children were sitting somewhere else, come over here and see, they must say, wow, this is what I want. See, this is what Instagram is about. Instagram is not about this. People are using it in all ways, but we have to use it this way. And I will try to show you, all right? Although we don't have much time, only have 3 sessions, but we will try. And then I'm also going to tell you some other techniques of how to get people who have never heard of this to actually visit us. All those I'm actually going to show you, all right? So this is very important. You should, after this, hopefully we will learn to look at it in a different angle, right? Okay. Finally, we need to create the Instagram as if we are running as a business. So the original plan strategy is like this. If you are here, I'm just going to draw a circle, all right? Okay. And you are going to run Instagram. Of course, Baba Center will run one Instagram. This Instagram will be used to sell, not market, sell. That means I have a program next week, next year, next month, whatever. All I can put here, whatever you want to put, you put. You will find that only Baba's children might be visiting or very few people visiting. But this is you. Remember, this is you. All right. Now, on the other hand, these are all Baba's children up here, the blue. Baba's children will also have multiple Instagram, all operating under the center, but they will operate as if they are a neutral party. No need to promote this because Baba's center is directly promoting. So now look at the strategy of how it works. We have neutral BKs who are neutrally acting on Instagram. What their work is, they will create millions, not millions, maybe hundreds or thousands of followers. There are people with millions of followers. You will create your followers who trust your words. You see, you trust your words. And then what you'll say, at one point of time, you will say something like, everybody in my group, I think Brahma Kumaris has got a great stuff. I personally went there and benefited. All of you should try, at least go there. What will happen, you think? They will trust you and go. You say, this is what I meant by, this is what I mean by being an influence. So Baba's Instagram will go on. If you want to do it, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. But there are other children now strategically planted and grown to become influencers who will be trained, hopefully in the 3 lessons, and they will help Baba side by side, and they no need to reveal that they are BKs. Some of them will know, but it doesn't matter. But because your content is good content, but it's not a direct content. Direct content comes from here. They can come here. So this is one of the strategy we can use. I will later on expand this more, or you can always ask more questions during our classes. All right? Okay, good. All right, let me take you to the next one. Okay, good. Look at this. The Instagram account is growing fastest, which means this is until 2018 only. Last 2 years, I couldn't get the statistics. All right. It is going to shoot Facebook is all mixed up, too much of information. People want to move away. All right. So this is probably a one session or one platform we can actually use. All right. So in this course, I'm not focusing on FB, Facebook, but I'm going to use Instagram to show you because this is the one which is picking up. Then next, we are going to do some brochure. That's quite easy. I will actually show. We don't have to use Photoshop or some very advanced software. No. What I need from you is go back home and make sure your computer, laptop has a PowerPoint at least, and make sure you just know how to use it, at least to make a presentation. If you know that, then we can create magical effects with PowerPoint, and which is very good, and we can do it very easily. All right, I'm going to show you that. Next, about YouTube. Of course, many of you have got your own YouTube channel. You could have set it done properly, but setting it up strategically important, because our aim is to pull people. I'm going to show you all this, how you're going to do that. Most important, you want to grow your audience. Now, another thing is, we are not going to set one channel. Similar to Instagram, you must have multiple channels. The reason is, people do not want to come to one channel where the content is totally like mixed up. It irritates them. What they want is a continuously soothing, relevant content for them, which means one channel will fit for maybe older generation parents. Another one is especially for teenagers or those age youths from 20 to 40. And professionals will have different content, but you are managing one channel. People generally don't do this because people who put videos in YouTube, their aim is to make money. If you have 5 channels, 5 different channels, the number of people following here will be less. So what they try to do, they combine everything, have more followers, and so they try to earn more money because YouTube pays them. But our aim is not to make money. We want to reach to Baba's children. Then the next, this is what I just told you. You see, every group needs specialized content. You cannot put anything inside. And we are going to use multiple channels. I will show you this strategy later on. If you like it, you can adopt it. I can also expand on it later if you're keen on it. Now, the current trend, according to statistics, is people prefer video. They hate reading. Probably the intellect is very tamil. So therefore, people like to see video, but the video cannot be long. It has to be short, very impactful. That is the video is the king, they call it. And so content is everything. Remember, if you're putting wrong contents, you're damaging yourself. You're damaging Baba's name, all right? And you're damaging Sister Shivani's name also, because you're promoting yourself as Brahma Kumaris. So it will contradict and clash, right? So this is YouTube. And okay. And also our main aim is always to become an influencer in your own country, all right? And grow your audience. I hope you're okay with all this. Let me erase this thing. Good. Okay, so finally we are going into website. When we reach the website class, then I'll tell you, you probably have to download some. I'm using this. This is very basic. There are more advanced stuff, but let's use basic. I'm going to teach you basic coding. Very simple, enough for you to build and look after your website and save Baba's money, because we don't want to give it to people, and some other technical sites. All right. If you already have a website, I can also show you how to upload it to your website. So no problem. Okay. So all those can be done now or later on. You just have to talk to Mira Didi and Brother Lachu and Brother Peru or someone. All right. Okay. So this is the course context. Now next, let me take you. Now what I need you to have in the first training, it's very important because it's all practical and hands-on. Remember, it's project basis or project based. So you cannot be sharing, working from your handphone, because it might be difficult. All right. You can if you want to, but it could be difficult. If you have a PC or a laptop, that's good. Sharing may not work because one person may not be able to learn. So try to get a PC or a laptop somewhere and try to come in. All right. Okay. Number 2, I'm going to use a software called Canva. I will take you there in a short while. This is probably the easiest software for video making. It's easy. That's why I'm choosing this. There are more advanced things like Filmora and others, but maybe that's later. Okay. So I'm not going to go into that. This is the website. In a short while, we will go there. Right. Okay. Okay. Next, I also would like you to download Telegram in the coming week in your mobile, because you need to share your projects with me. After the course, you need to send it through Telegram, either to one of the accounts we will set up. The reason is WhatsApp cannot carry heavy or big size files. So therefore, Telegram is the best. Okay. So if you can, please download Telegram app into your mobile, or PC Telegram is also fine. So once you do, you can just send it to us. All right. And then we can, Mira Didi wants to take a look. How is the product? How you have done? All right. So that's her blessing. So that's our fortune. Okay. Next, I want you to do also one more thing. I want you to create 2 folders, because I don't want to waste your time when you come there, because some of you might be slow. You are not, some of you are at 0 level. All right. So create 2 folders on your desktop. Maybe we can do if we have time. All right. One called photos and the other called videos. I'm going to show you now in a short while. Okay. Now, number 5, I'm sorry. Then what I want you to do is, I want you to download 20 to 30 relevant images. Shivani Ben's images are very good because it's Baba's team who's doing. So look for those kind of images, all right? Preferably, I would like you to look for sizes. You just type this size into the Google image and it will actually lead you to this size, but make sure we have Baba's pictures like soul meditation, some nice ones. Save 20, 30, we can save more also fine, because then we can choose what we want, right? Now, also, I want you to download 5 to 10 videos from the YouTube. I'm going to show you now how you can do it, because some of you don't know how to download from YouTube. Preferably take Sister Shivani's commentaries, because the video behind the commentary is excellent. And another thing, there is no problem of copyright because we are using for Baba's service. All right. So this is what I would like you to do. Are you okay? All right. Good. Okay. Good. So let's go back to. Sorry. I'm going to take you to this here. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's go into this. Sorry. Okay. All right. So let's go into this. I'm going to take you there. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing and I am going to go into Google now. All right. So I'm going to take you into Google. Do I have a Google? No. Okay. So let's stop the sharing. Okay. Give me a moment. Yeah. All right. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take you to Google. All right. Okay, let's go back. Okay, you share. Okay, good. Okay, so this is Canva. Okay, let me sign out first. Let me sign out. Okay, good. Okay, good. So I'm going to take you to Canva here. Okay. So what I want you to do, if I think some of you may already have this stuff, but if you don't have, then this is the website. Okay, we will paste it in the WhatsApp group. So this is the website, https www.canva.com. All right. So when you enter it, so it's going to ask you, it will bring you here. It's a free software, But if you want to be more professional, you have to buy it. So I rather use this. So please, I want you to go up to your sign up here, all right? And then you enter your email and password, and then it will take you, ask you to verify and so on. And then get your name, username, and your password. Keep it because we're going to use it on June the 5th. So it's very useful. You can use any of this, and it's very fast. Within 10 minutes, you can actually create a video, all right, or even 5 minutes. But we're going to do it as a project. So I need you to make the 2 folders on your desktop. Okay? You must make sure that you do. All right. So you make sure you have your 2 folders with the videos and photos. All right. So now next, I'm going to take you to YouTube. So this is okay, right? So https www.canva.com. All right. Sign it up, and then hopefully next Saturday, we'll be able to use this. Okay, good. So now I'm going to take you to YouTube. Okay. I'm now in the YouTube page. Okay, I'm now in the YouTube page. All right. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, good. So all of you can see my YouTube page, right? Okay, you can see my YouTube page. What I'm going to do is you need to watch carefully because this is what you need to do. Okay, all right. So I'm going to type, I want to take Sister Shivani's commentary. All of you can see, right? Okay, okay, good. Sister Shivani's commentaries. Okay, I prefer that because it is Baba's. Okay. Now this looks good. This looks good. Especially the commentary. Look at the background. Background looks nice. Looks also nice. There are many. Sister Shivani's team is a professional doing all this. So you see, look at this, very nice. So we don't have to create. So initially we use what we have. Then once you're expert, you can do your own. All right. So I'm going to click on Sister Shivani's commentary. Okay. Let's wait for this ad first. Okay, I'm going to skip. All right. So this is Sister Shivani's commentary, right? I want to download this. Okay, so I want to download this so that I can use it in the coming week. So for those who have never done this before, I want you to watch carefully, all right? Now look. So look at my cursor, right? My cursor is now in the middle of the photo. I'm going up. I'm going up to this level. Can you see that? I'm here, right? Okay. I want you to follow. I mean, don't rush, don't rush. You don't need to do. Okay. Now I want you to go here and remove this stuff. Can you see that? I've highlighted the HTTPS www and delete that stuff. Are you okay? Make sure you don't delete other things because then you cannot download. Then you need to type SS. Are you okay? This is one method where somebody has created it's a backdoor, okay, to actually download videos. So what I just did was I put SS in front of the YouTube, but remove the HTTP and www. And I'm going to press enter. I'm pressing enter now. It's going to take me to another page. It has taken me to another page. Can you see that? Why is there lines? Okay. All right. Now, whatever unnecessary advertisement comes, just click and close it. I'm closing all this. What you need to do is you need to download. Click download. Can you see that? Click download. And it has now reached here, download. All right, hang on. Huh? Now, when you download this, 2 things can happen. Number one, it may go directly into your download box, or it might ask you where to save. Or another thing could happen is a small YouTube, a screen might come, and there'll be 3 buttons there. Let's see what happens. I just clicked. But once I click, look, another channel will open. That is the advertisement will open. You just close that window, all right? Now, when I click this download, it already came to my download box in my computer, but I'm not sure what's your setting, all right? So it may not come, you need to probably save somewhere. On the other hand, you might have a screen coming here. If a screen comes out here, what you do is there will be 3 dots here, 3 dots, and then you click that dot in that screen itself, it will say download. You click download again. You got it, huh? Okay. I can show you again later, but now let's go back. Okay, I'm going to close this screen. All right, stop again, huh? So let me share with you again. Okay. I'm going to show it to you one more time. All right, sorry again, huh? Okay. Okay, good. So I'm going to go to Google. No, wait. It's a minute, yeah. Okay. Okay. So just now I downloaded. Now you can see my download page here. You see, it's in my download because I've set it like that. It's in my download. All right. So I'm going to click download. There can you see? It's in my. I'm showing this because some of you may not be familiar. Some of you are expert. You need to be a bit patient. Okay. So it came here because I have set whatever I download must enter my download box, not anywhere else. All right. So you need to see your setting. So I want you to do this for me and get about 5 to 10 of Shivani's video. All right. Okay. Good. Stop. Let's stop this. Now, again, I'm going to take you back to the Google. All right. Let's do it again because I really want you to do this stuff properly. All right. If not, it's going to waste my time. Okay. So let's click again, Shivani. Those who have not seen it properly, okay, watch Shivani commentary. Okay, commentary, Shivani Didi or whatever. All right, just now we downloaded this. So now let's me try this one. This one looks nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to click this. Can you see that? Okay. All right. But a lot of material here may not be suitable. So we have to clip it, edit it, and take what we want. See? So again, now I'm going to go up. All right. I'm going to go up here. Where's that YouTube? Let's hide this. Hide. Okay. So I'm going to go up here. What did I do? Remove the HTTPS and www. You got it? Press SS. Okay. And then I'm going to press enter. You see that? You have now downloaded. So you repeat this a few times. Can you see? You download, you click. For me, it's downloaded. But of course, some junk and advertisement will come. You just close it. Okay. I hope you can do that for me. All right. Okay. So I'm going to close this thing. Okay. Okay. Good. So I have told you how to download the videos. I've also told you how to, what do you call? Go and get some images. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me also show you one more stuff. How to get good images so that we can actually create good content. As Google again, all right? Google probably was created especially for Baba's children to make life easier. All right, let's take a look. I want some Brahma Kumaris. Okay, I'm typing. Can you see my Google now? I'm in Google, yeah? If you cannot see, please tell me you cannot see. Brahma Kumaris meditation. Right, good. So let's go here into the images. Okay, I think this is Sister Shivani. Can you see? This is Shivani's one. So I want to go into Sister Shivani because I think the team is really professional. I'm going to click it. So Sister Shivani's photo has come here. Now let's go down. Can you see everything is there? Now, so this is how, now when you click this, you will have more varieties. So a person who wants to do good video, you must have good content. So you must try to get good photos like this. So let's say I click this thing, I click this, double click. Let's see where it goes. So somebody, another brother, another center maybe has done something like this. Okay, I'm not sure. He's linked his photo there. Okay, it's fine. All right. Okay, forget that. Okay. So I hope you're okay how to find images. Yeah. All right. So again, I've stopped. Okay, good. So I think I am not going to, nothing more. I finished. So is there any questions which you would like to ask? There's some question here. Telegram channel link. We will send it to you. All right. Okay. What else you like? Soon we will do that. Oh, thank you. Okay. Gyan, okay. Somebody has told me disable annotations. Thank you so much. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, sometimes some virus can get in, so I hope you have a good antivirus sometimes, all right? But so far I've used this and there's no virus. But you cannot say. The internet is full of virus, just like the current world. So have a good antivirus. Okay, anything else? Okay, there's somebody else who's also saying, Sarah Truman is saying, there's a 4K video downloader, please. Get whatever way you know and download the video. I'm just showing this is one illegal way or backdoor way where people do it. All right. Okay. There are many download. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Any other questions you have? Let me know. Okay. Good. Your projects and all you can actually send it to the Dropbox or Telegram. We will arrange for it. Okay. All right. There's a question here. Uploading daily Murli meditation with the same pattern of 1 hour every day, is it really effective for the channel? Which channel you're talking, I'm not so sure. Because views have decreased. Now, whenever your views decrease for any of your channels, it means your strategy is not working, right? So if you have an Instagram and people come and after that they don't come or it doesn't increase, it means your strategy is not working or it needs to be improved further. Okay, so that you need to understand. So anything which decreases, strategy is not working that well. Okay, anything else? If not, okay, somebody's asking, can other commentary be downloaded? Can. I'm just telling Shivani's videos are nice. You can download whatever you like, okay? Because it is for your country and your center according to people. Okay, good. So I will stop at this point and will not take further. So if you have questions, no worries. We can always, somebody is asking, can I use Cledio.com for download? No problem, use whatever you want. All I need is the video and the image is ready so that we don't waste our time when we come here, all right? You must understand that many people who are not familiar with all this software, so that's why I taught them a simple way in the YouTube, okay? All right. So what about us level 5 people who know how to use Filmora? Correct. Filmora is a very advanced software and I personally really love it. But sorry, we have a lot of level 0 and level 1 here. To go into Filmora will become very technical for them. So therefore, I will not use Filmora. But however, if you are going to finish your project using Filmora and give it to Baba, please do so. You can use Filmora. Okay. Thank you. Thank you from BK Narendra Kumar. Thank you, bye. Will we get recordings of your sessions? Yes, I think Asia Retreat Center team will probably record it and they will find a way to load it into maybe Telegram or YouTube or something. We will figure that out and we'll let you know. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Okay. Okay. Some of you are saying, I don't know Canva. No problem. I'm using Canva because it is so easy and I'm going to teach you step by step and you will be able to do it in 10 minutes. So don't worry if you don't know how to use any of these softwares because I will guide you like guiding step by step. No worries, okay? So don't worry about it. My aim is to make sure that when you go out from here, you are ready to do Baba's service with whatever you have learned. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Perubai, I pass it to you. Okay.
Thank you, Brother Nanda. That was a very comprehensive briefing, I would say, because you have taken them through what to expect during the training itself. Everything is clear, no? What is required from them, and the timetables, and also what is the prerequisite before they come in. No? So once again, just to recap back, no? My suggestion is that when you come for a training, take good rest and come, so that you're fresh to absorb what is being taught, because you might be encroaching into new areas of knowledge which you have never been exposed. And because we are doing it online with a big number, so sometimes we have to be alert. So that is necessary on your part. Just bear with a time zone, because it is a Malaysian time zone. Most of the countries around here have the same time zone, but other areas have to have the power to accommodate this time requirement. And this is why I'm talking about a good rest is necessary for this training. And secondly, as what Brother Nanda was saying, it's good to get hold of a PC or laptop. If you ask me for my age, I would prefer laptops because it's much more convenient, it's bigger to see and so on. So that is also a necessity, no? To see that we have that, and also the necessary softwares and antivirus, of course, no? That you know. No? The other important things which is very, very important is that don't try to miss the sessions because it is a build-up process. No? Day one, day two, or the weekends and so on. So if you miss that, it will be a little bit of a difficulty to catch up. No? So try to, as you know, the program is out already. So try to consistently follow the program. So that is necessary. Now, as a novice, no, as a new in this area, for some of you, you may be feeling a little left out, lagging behind. But I'm sure Brother Nanda have a team of helpers, no? So when the telegram which has been created, so you can communicate with the helpers will be there to help out, because I don't think Brother Nanda can handle everybody at one shot with too many questions come in. Some basic things, I'm sure the helpers will be coming in to help you. You have a team to help out. So have that confidence that whatever questions you have, even if you're slow in catching up, you can still reach them up after the programs, before the next session start the following week. You should catch up and be thorough with what you have learned the previous week. So that's also necessary. Peer helps. Sometimes because we are groups here, so as we started to learn as a team, we make friends. No? We make friends. So obviously, the chat in your Telegram, which is going to be created, people can give suggestions and so on. So there will be a lot of helping each others. After all, we want to do Baba's service, so we help each others and become more close to each others now. So that is needed also. The secretariats for this is Brother Sanjiran, Sister Durga, and Sister Saranya. No? I do not know whether they can raise their hand or show their face so that they come to know who are the secretariats involved. So it's easier for them to maybe the gallery view. The secretariats can put up your hands so that the others will have a glimpse of you, basically, you know. So these are the secretariat people who will be there to help you along the way. So brothers and sisters, today Baba said you had to be busy in service. Virtually you should be running for service. So you are already embarked on a new area of upskilling yourself. All the best with your journey. It is going to take you through a new area of explorations and more confidence, I'm sure, that you will develop as you go along. So once again, if there is nothing else, we are coming to the end of the sessions. It's very nice meeting all of you online. It's a small world anyway, so we all are very, very much connected. And many thanks to the initiative which Brother Nanda is taking up to help us along the way. And I'm sure, no, at the end of the sessions, all of you will be graduating and you'll be getting a certificate and that will be a graduation ceremony for you, and that will take place. And we will also have a blessing ceremony for you also. So why not we enjoy ourselves together? So brothers and sisters, thank you very much for these sessions.
Purubai, sorry. There's some questions there. They're asking, should I answer? Can you give me a few more minutes after traffic?
Oh, sure. There are some questions, it seems. Why not?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Can I answer now? Sorry,
Sure. Go ahead, answer now.
Okay. Okay, the first question is, how do you select pictures of 1920 times 1080 pixel? Actually, we can create it, but it's going to waste our time. So when you type in Google 1920 times 1080 images, Google will bring you to that size. So that's one way. All right. Okay. Johan from Belgium is asking regarding privacy rules. Correct. We don't want to break any privacy rules, but we only take Baba's materials as much as possible. So that is what we are going to do. We will all share the slides which I've done. I will also put it in the WhatsApp. All right. So everybody can just take a look in case some of your team members or brothers, sisters did not come. We will also share the video recording to you. Can I use other video editing? You can, but I will still teach you Canva. And some says, some of them have asked, they have subscribed to Canva and it was hacked. Definitely everything is possibly hacked, but I think the Canva now is a bit better. And I suggest you have a very strong password, all right? And don't store anything in your Canva as much as possible. Use a different email, different stronger password, and we don't store anything there, all right? As much as possible. Okay, all right. Thank you, Brother Peru. Sorry I disturbed.
Thank you very much, Brother Nanda. And so I also feel that it's timely that you answer all their questions. If you have any other burning questions, of course, we'll be ending the session now. You can also post it in the groups which they're going to create. Okay, brothers and sisters, as usual, we will end off with meditations. I'm sorry, there's no Toli for you this time. Next time we'll have a cyber Toli for all of you, right? Thank you. We have meditation now.
चखले कोई प्रभु प्रेम रस जो दूजो रस ना भाई प्रेम के सागर को जो छूले परमानंद वो पाए प्यार तुम्हारा इतना मीठा दिल को मेरे लुभाए की